Thank you all for, my goodness, all of Kansas is here. Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you so much. I've been looking forward to coming here for a couple of reasons. Well, you know, I have a painting at the Kansas City Jazz Museum. I'm just hoping, I'm hoping it's hanging up on a wall someplace. You know, because sometimes they rotate. So I hope I'm not going to be disappointed. Because I also have a painting at the Smithsonian in Washington D.C. They own one of my paintings.
Oh, that's cool. Must be good, huh?
I took a couple of people, friends of mine, to see the painting, and it wasn't hanging up, so it was pretty embarrassing. But I know that they rotate these pieces every now and again. So anyway, but the other reason why I'm happy to be here too is I'm really, truly looking forward to some jazz on 18th Street and Vine, and also a Kansas City steak. I was told about the barbecue. The barbecue is supposed to be real. Smokehouse? On Mortal? Okay.
We'll be here at 6 o'clock. Who's coming?
A speakeasy. Well, I won't be up that late. No, I won't be hanging out. But anyway, that's a good, it's something to think about. Okay. Well, you know all the places, don't you? You don't let that cane stop you, do you?
If you want to sit, you can sit back.
That's a great cane. You know, I collect canes. That's a beauty. No. You can hurt somebody with that one.
Okay, the back of the room has no clue. We're having our own private conversation, forgive us. Well, Billy already kind of talked about it, but Billy, tell everybody, you went to school, obviously, for painting and won some awards and stuff. Fill everybody in, because they all know you as an actor, but I want to educate them on you being a painter.
Well, you know, I grew up in New York City, and I went to a school called, my sister and I had a twin sister. She just recently passed away. But she and I went to a school called Music and Art High School. And when I graduated Music and Art, she went to NYU, and I got a scholarship to a school called the National Academy of Design for the Fine Arts, where I spent 2 years on the scholarship painting, and was nominated for a Guggenheim. I was 18, 19 years old, and also received a Hallgarten Award, which is comparable to a Guggenheim. So painting has been very much a part of my life, all of my life. And but acting, you know, I always say that I started out as a painter, but I didn't really. I mean, I started in show business when I was 6.5 years old in a Broadway musical called The Firebrand of Florence, and that was a long time ago. And I don't want to tell you how long ago that was, but that was my first experience in show business on Broadway, in a musical. And I even had a little chant that I still remember. Make way for the Duchess, for her grace the Duchess. Make way for the Duchess, for her legal, regal Duchess. And then I had to come back on stage a second time with a message from the Duchess. Message from the Duchess, from her grace the Duchess.